Well, Gary, the weather's taken hold up and down the country this week. Has that affected your preparations for this game in any way?
Well, it's Tuesday. Tuesday was an interesting day. We couldn't really get on the grass there, so they had a good boxing session on Tuesday morning. So that was something different for them. But now we're out on the grass today and Friday, so preparations will be fine for Saturday.
Obviously, in terms of the training, how much has been training and how much has been the analytical side in terms of putting points across?
Well, we spoke at length with the players this week about the frustration that everybody's got with it at the moment within the dressing room. And, it's something that we feel that we can address. So it's not something that is out of our control or out of our hands. It's something that, through hard work and then through actual determination in the games, it's something that we can improve on.
How big that second goal at the moment? Because obviously, look, last Saturday that second goal probably ended the game, wouldn't it?
Yes, and that's right. And that's it. It's not a case of pointing fingers at that end of the pitch. It's, I think between both penalty boxes we've been very good this season. What we have to do is make sure that we're better in both boxes, and that is being aggressive and being ruthless. As you rightly said last week, we had a good first half where we scored an unbelievable goal. I think that's 10 now from outside the box, which is the most in the country. And then we actually weathered the storm and started the second half, so we grew from that, and we actually made sure that we stuck together there, which was impressive because the previous games we hadn't. And then we provided ourselves with two great opportunities to score and we didn't. And that's the frustrating bit, is that we had the opportunity to kill teams off, and that's what I mean. It's both boxes, It's as simple as that. The message that we keep coming back to is being aggressive in both boxes.
As every week goes by, you keep thinking you might get the clean bill of health, and it just keeps taking a bit of a twist, doesn't it, in terms of where we are in
Yeah, it does. I think we think we've got Curtis Tilt back this weekend, which would be great for us to get that partnership that he had with Clark going so well early in the season. The disappointing thing is that obviously we lost Carvajal again last week, and reports back from his scan have not been good for us, and he's going to be missing for a number of weeks now. And when you add that to the fact that Mark Cullen's still a month away probably, it just shows you what a massive blow that is to us at the top end of the pitch. However, what it does do is provide an opportunity for the others to stake a claim for a place in the team. But they have to produce the evidence to suggest that they have to keep it. And if they do that, then they're in the team. It's as simple as.
It's obviously a lot of goals to replace, isn't it? You've got 26 combined from Vassell and Cullen last season, 8 from Vass this season as well.
Yeah, and not you add on to that the fact that we obviously lost Brad Potts last year and Bright last year. I think that's a further 18 goals. So it's an area that we certainly need to improve on, and that means that everybody else has got to contribute. Calvin's been brilliant for us the last 3 games and scored in each one, but we need it from all across the rest of the team.
Come up against one of your former teammates this weekend. It'd be a good challenge against Shrewsbury. They've done well.
Oh, listen, he's done brilliant, and he's another advert for giving British young managers the opportunity at a higher level, in my opinion. He served his apprenticeship, getting Grimsby up, promoted out of the conference, which isn't easy to do. And then he had Grimsby going well and decided to leave there to take Shrewsbury on, who was struggling at the time and looked favourites for relegation. He turned it around there, and I spoke to him before the season started, and he spoke about how his team had been written off before, ball had been kicked, and he's used that as the motivation. And it's fantastic what he's done so far, and he deserves more plaudits than what he's getting, in my opinion.